What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the video. We are in Spring River, Arkansas. So I took a boys trip for the weekend. I'm with my brothers and their friends, and we are camping for 3 days. It is absolutely beautiful. We have the river over there. We camped out last night. It was tremendously hot. None of the boys slept. I actually slept really well. I slept the whole entire night except for the train. There's a train that goes through here just about every hour. So every hour we would wake up from the train. Now we are about to head down to the river to go tubing. We have all the tubes all ready to go, and I'm gonna be filming as much as possible on my GoPro because I'm not gonna be taking this camera on the river because I know I will end up losing it in the river or it's gonna get wet. So let's go ahead and let's get tubing. So we're not camping in tents anymore? Y'all are a bunch of wussies.
That's not what we're saying.
None of these boys could sleep last night because it was too hot. They all wanted an AC unit. I said tents were fine. Gabe couldn't sleep. Isaac couldn't sleep. Noah couldn't sleep. Aaron couldn't sleep. This Aaron was the only one that slept. Jared couldn't sleep either.
Tents are perfectly fine if it's freaking cold. Yeah.
Oh, look at all these excuses. Little girls. Here we go. About to get off in the river. So this is right at like 8 miles. I've never tubed this far ever. I've only tubed for about 5 miles. So it's gonna take us about, I would say, around 5 to 6 hours to get down the river because it's not all rapids. It's pretty slow, but it should be a lot of fun. This water is freezing cold.
Here we go.
It's not huge, but it's the biggest one we went to.
Oh, this is multiple.
We literally just made it to the campsite and we're freezing to death. I'm not kidding. It's raining and we are so cold.
We can make a TP with the tubes.
Oh my gosh. Like we are frozen solid. This rain is so bad, and the thing is, we don't have a towel. We don't have our towels with us because we left our towels in the other vehicle that we have to go pick up. And our tent is leaking water. So our tent's not gonna be dry. We're not gonna be dry. We have no idea what we're gonna do. So we made it another night. We had to build another tent because we had more people. Isaac slept in the hammock. We built that tent last night. We had to move all the tents over last night because we have neighbors now. So that was a huge pain. And then we have the fire over there. All the cars bunched up over here. It rained last night, but the tents held up, so we're very happy there because the night before we didn't have the tarp over the big tent, and so when it rained we got wet. So we were smart this time and none of us got wet. And this is the tent I slept in last night. We have a fan, so I slept right here in this little corner right here. So we got done eating breakfast and now we're headed up to the front of the office to rent canoes to pick a time. So we're hoping that we can get on the water in about, I don't know, an hour to an hour and a half. I've never booked them this late, so I'm hoping that they're not sold out because that would be a problem because most of the time I book them like a couple of days before, but we didn't even think about it yesterday. last morning here, I'm up cooking breakfast for all these boys because I'm like the dad figure. I'm the oldest one here, so I'm cooking some bacon and eggs. Right now, the bacon is cooking, and then after the bacon gets cooked, I'm going to throw the eggs in with the bacon grease. I know, so unhealthy, but we forgot the salt and pepper, so we have nothing to season the eggs with. So the bacon grease is gonna make the eggs taste amazing. So I'm about to wake up all these boys because it's around 7 o'clock and we need to clear out this campsite because our goal is get all this cleaned up, taken care of early this morning, and then right when we do that, pack it all up in the cars, and then we're gonna go tubing again, and then when we get done tubing this afternoon, then we will take a shower and then head back to my parents' house, which is about a 3-hour drive.
Breakfast. Breakfast.
Yeah, Aaron, get his arm. Right on his legs. We used him against you.
Okay, what's going on here? This 3-on-1?
Yeah, game so they can beat all 3 of us.
All right.
There we go! There we
No! I got it on film! I got it on film! I got it on film! He tapped! He tapped, Aaron.
That's straight.
He tapped. Gabe, I thought you said you'd rather die.
Oh no, you said you'd rather die than that.
Y'all sprawled his legs.
A bunch of boys.
Evan.
Finally got done packing up the campsite. It took us about 2 hours to do this, and we're still finishing up like the little details, and we're gonna go get on the water here in a little bit and then head back home. So we're gonna do only like 5 miles today on the tubes. The first time we did it, it was 8 miles and it was way too long. It wasn't enough rapids, so it took forever to get down the river. So we're only gonna go like 5 miles up and give that a shot because half the boys want to do the tubes again and half of them don't. So we just made it out to the river with the tubes. It took us about another hour to fill up all these tubes. And it's gonna take us about maybe 4 hours to get down this 5-mile stretch in these tubes, and then we're gonna head back home. So this should be a lot of fun. Then we're gonna head back home. So here we go. Round 2.
Oh my God.
So we're done tubing, we took a shower, and now before we head back home, we're at a restaurant about to eat, and it is pouring down rain. Check out this view. So I got the burger. This thing has a patty in there, and then it also has barbecue and an onion ring on top with slaw on the side. Redneck Island, Noah. We found Redneck Island.